Alrighty. Time for some fun Nerdle and Primel today. Hope y'all had a good day. I had a pretty decent day. Let's get right into the math. Nerdle, Nerdle, Nerdle. I can't say this is the best thing for my brain after a day of 8 hours of work, especially doing math and programming all day, but it is very nice to feel like I can do something right. And this is fairly easy, so why not? Why not, I say, why not? Okay. It's very important to have a good starting equation. That typically involves using multiple digits and not having repeat digits. So let's put the equal sign here. And then let's see. Let's do like 1, 2. Okay, no, let's start with a bigger number so then we can reduce it. Or we can do like 12 times 3, that's going to be 36. And there's not much we can do there. Unless we do like 12 divided by 3 times 4 is equal to 1, but then we're repeating digits, and that's kind of not what... We don't really want to do that. We don't want to repeat digits. 12 divided by 3 is 4. 12 divided by 6 is 2. What about 24 divided by 3 is 8. Divided by 4 is 2. Divided by 6 is 4. About 36 divided by 3 is 12. That's too big then. Well, divided by 36 divided by 4 is 9. Minus 1 is 8. This is a pretty good one. We have a lot of numbers being used here, but it should be fairly effective. Okay. Yeah, this gave us a lot of information. So at least we know we're getting a single digit. We're not using a division symbol. 1, 4, 3, and 6, we're not using 8. Then let's try like 13 times 4 divided by 13 times 4 is 52. 52 is a multiple of... Not really anything good, huh? One second. My headphones need charge. There we go. So it's probably not a big number. I have a feeling it's going to be like... maybe like 3... We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 plus 4... 6, we can fit in 2 operators only, so we're gonna have a double digit number somewhere. 39 divided by... No. Let's do like... Well, we know it's not 36. We shouldn't waste time there. Maybe... 14 divided by 2 plus 1 is 8 again, plus minus 5 is 2, minus 4 is 3. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. So it equals 3. We have a 1 here. Doesn't have 4, doesn't have 8. But we do have a 3, 6, 4, and a 2 and a division symbol. 3, 6, 4, 2 and division symbol. Okay. But the 3 could be here, so it's probably one more operator. So what operator could it be? I haven't tried plus yet. 1 plus 2. 1 plus Maybe 1, well, no multiplication. 1 plus 2 is 3. This is probably 2 digits, honestly. Like 12 divided by 3. 12 divided by 4 minus 3. But there's no subtraction. No. This can't be right then. Maybe it's 4 divided by 12 divided by 6, which will give us 2. 12 divided by 6 gives us 2. No. Maybe 12 divided by, maybe 16 divided by 4. And then we still have a 2. 16 divided by 4 is 4. That still doesn't really get us what we want. It could be, well, this can't be here. I might be just thinking about it a little too much. I'll just have to get this equation wrong. Let's say this is 1 plus 1 times 9 divided by 3. No. It needs to equal 3. 12 divided by 4 minus 2. No, 12 divided by 4 is 3. What am I cooking? 1 plus 6 divided by... No, I am not cooking. Let's say 17, no. 16 divided by, no. 12 divided by 6 is 2 plus 1. At least we got the 12. So 6 also doesn't go here. I really didn't give myself much information there though. This is probably multiplication? No, 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 no. It's probably like 120 divided by 40. What? Oh, right. It doesn't have to be 120. This could be like 126 divided by 42. Is equal to 3? Bada bing, bada boom. We have a correct answer. All right, on to the next Nerdle puzzle then. Pretty happy I got this one in, what is it, 5 tries? Still some room for optimization though. I could have definitely used some of these a little bit better, but can't optimize everything in life. Let's try the micro so I don't have to think as hard. 5 digits is way easier. Let's put the equal sign here. And then we'll do like 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. Okay, we have a 1. Let's do 4 plus, well, no plus. 4 divided by 1. No, 4 times, no, 8 divided by 4, 9, no. 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. This is about as much information we can generate from this. Okay, so that's where the 1 goes. Can I get this in the next guess? Can I get this in the next guess? Let's see. So this can't be 3 or 5, and we know it can't be 2 or 6. Probably not going to be 1. Something plus 1. So it could be, well, it's not 5. It could be 7 plus 1 is equal to 8. No, it can't be plus. So it can be times or division, so it's going to be the same number. Well, that's not going to give us much information. Instead, the smart decision here is, let's not use 1. Let's keep that equal sign and see if it is multiplication. We can do like 4 times 2 is equal to 8. This will at least give us whether or not 4 and 8 are correct. No, neither 4 nor 8, so it's 7, 9, or 0, which does not make this any easier. We could do 0 times 9 is equal to 0, and this will at least give us an answer. It's 7 divided by 1 is equal to 7. This is the answer. They made it a little hard there. They made it a little hard because it was dividing by 1. Oh, would you look at that? Kind of forms a 1. All right, let's do the mini, another small one. 6 digits. A little bit harder. Okay, let's try putting the equal sign here. Let's try to see if we can sum something to double digits. Like 1 plus 9? No, that makes us repeat the 1 twice, and we want to have unique digits each time to gain the most information possible. But 6 plus 7 will give us 13. And then that gives us 4 digits and a plus sign at least. Well, we knocked off 4 digits at the very least. Sometimes getting things wrong is the smartest way forward. It's important to get things wrong. So what are our next options? We know it's double digit, and it's not addition. So maybe 4 times 5 is 20. Wow. It's 8 times 5. It's the only possible answer. 8 times 5 is equal to, because we know 4 can't be right, and the only other place 4 could go is right there. So this has to be the spot for 4. And the only number multiplied by 5 that gives you 40, that's 8. Easy peasy. I'm going to press a button that's going to make me suffer. No. Not the maxi. Okay. This one usually takes me like 10 to 20 minutes. It's fine. Hope and strength, perseverance will get me through this problem. It'll get us through this problem. Just taking one step at a time. It's very overwhelming at the start, but we can do it. Okay, let's see. So this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Let's do something crazy, like 1 cubed plus 2 squared. That's 1 plus 4. Maybe we'll do 3 squared, that'll be 10, and we'll subtract 6 to, oh, but that's not going to be double digits. There's got to be a better guess here then. Maybe 4 squared instead. This gives us 17, minus 6 gives us 11. It's not that great of a choice. 5 squared is 25, plus 1. Well, you're always gonna, math never escapes you, no matter what you do. I spend all day working and I'm doing math and programming. I come home, first thing I want to do is more math. You can't escape, you can't escape. No matter what you do. 25 plus 1 is 26, minus 6 will give us a 20. This is probably our best bet to capture as many digits and operations as possible. Okay. At least we're not cubing or squaring. That tends to be pretty bad to deal with. Because I forgot last time, and I think I spent like 5 extra minutes on a problem. Because I did not remember you could cube or square. So 1, we have addition, we don't have subtraction, and it's not equal to 20. We don't actually have a 2 or 0 anywhere. We can try putting 56 here and try forming it. It's worth a shot. Yeah, math is... I really love math. I can go on a tangent about how much I love math. It's such a beautiful subject. There's always so much you can learn and so many in-depth fields you can go into. I wish I could dedicate more time to math, but I don't know if I'm not in the place right now to seek higher education in math, unfortunately. Maybe one day, though. I have a dream of getting a math PhD. I think that would be fun. Let's do like 18 plus... Well, the plus sign can't be there. That's silly. But let's try like 14 times 3. That's 42. 42 plus what gives us 56? That's 14. It's not the best guess. We are repeating 1 and 4. At least we know this is a 5. Let me not repeat 1 and 4 again, though. Something about information theory is like, oh, you need to try to get as much information as possible. Don't repeat things you don't need. I'm glad you like my voice. Not the first person to say it. Seems to be, I've learned through doing this type of stuff that people like my voice. Thank you, I appreciate it. Let's do, maybe the 6 is at, well, the 6 can't be at the front. Let's do like, I don't know, 7 times 8 is 56. Plus 56 plus 8 is 64. But we need to be able to get down to 56. And we have 7 slots here. Oh, what am I thinking? I just gotta generate something that'll give us information. I don't have to be thinking too deep about it. We'll just do like 78. Divided by 78 divided by 2 gives us 39. Right? That means 78 is divisible by 13. What is it? 6 times 13? So that's 13. And then if we add... what should we add? Like... 78 plus 30, well, I don't want to do 78 again, maybe 69 plus 13 gives us 82. Okay. So we have all the digits we could possibly use. 16 times 2 plus 27. Well, there's no 2's, but this would give us information at least. It'll tell us what this middle one could be. Okay, so we know the 7 can't be here. There should be a way of guessing where things can and can't be. 6 can't be here in the second column, and 6 can't be in the fourth column. We also know it can't be in this column. Oh shoot, my bad. There is a slight delay, unfortunately. Okay, the only 2 possible locations for the 6 is the third column, the fifth column. Yeah, it's only the third column, or this, yeah, the third column and the fifth column. I have a feeling it's, okay, let me try doing a like 3-digit number and try making my way to something useful over here. What's a nice 3-digit number that has a 6 in it? 216? I'm trying to think. 36 times 6 is what? It's 36 times 2, which is 72 times 3. Oh man, I can't do that math in my head right now at the end of the day. 36 times 6 is 36 plus 118, which is 216. So this is 6 times 6 times 6. Oh, but we don't have subtraction or division. So it wouldn't make sense for us to have such a huge number. We're basically adding and multiplying our way to a two-digit number that starts with a 5. So it wouldn't make sense if we used any two-digit numbers or greater that started with a 6, 7, or 8. More than likely, we're going to be working with a lot of single-digit operations. So like 1 plus 6 plus 7 plus times 8. Well, let me put the 6 somewhere useful, like here instead. 6 times 8 is 48. Maybe we have more than one 6. 6 times 8 is 48, plus 6 is 54. How do we... Oh, that's pretty useful. 54 plus 1 is 55. That's worth a shot. Or we can add... No, yeah, this is pretty useful. Wow! Holy moly! I think I got the answer. I think I figured it out. We know the 1 goes here. That's 1 plus 6 times 8 plus is equal to 5. We know 6 cannot go in this column. And we know the 1 goes over here. The 6 cannot... 6 has to go here. There is no other spot on the board for it. Wait, no. We already figured out where the 6 goes. Uh-oh. We're missing a 7? Huh. Uh-oh. This is my last guess, too. Okay, what number do we know we don't have doubles of? We don't have doubles of 5. We don't have doubles of 6. And we don't have doubles of 1. Wait, that answers this. This has to be 8 and 8. There's no other choice. Does that mean, is this right? 6 times 8. No, this can't be right. Where's my 7? Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, 7 has to be... Does 7 have to be at the end? It has to be here, right? It does have to be at the end. You're right. Oh, I forgot. I didn't see this one here. You're right, you're right. Yes, 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 yes. Because this 7 can't possibly go here, so it has to go here. So then this has to be 8. Right? It has to be 57. 6 times 8 is 48, plus 8 is 56. This has to be the right answer. It has to be this. There's no other spot for the 7 to go. I can't believe I didn't see that. Thanks for catching that. Let's see. Okay. Whew. That was a little close. That was a little close. Okay. Let's do the buy. It's not that bad. I like doing... Let's try doing like single digit. 1 plus... Oh, no. 1 plus... My day has been very good. I had work, I came home, and now I'm doing some math. What's better than this? And I'm enjoying doing some math with the lovely people in chat. The one thing that does suck, I've been having awful jaw pain. I had wisdom tooth surgery back in December, and they literally left fragments of the wisdom tooth in my jaw. I learned this the other day, that this happens sometimes, and then over the course of like weeks, your mouth, because of I think it's your immune system, starts kicking off the necrotic tooth, and it starts leaving your like jaw. And so I just had like a chunk of tooth sticking out of my gums. I had to take that out, but my jaw is still suffering. It's really gross. I'm sorry to have planted that image in your mind. But you did ask me how was my day, so. I want to try to solve the top one first because I think it's going to be the easiest. It's probably going to be a minus. And then this is going to be a plus. Math is indeed always awesome, and it's helping me get through it now. I've gotten over most of the tooth pain at this point, but like, it's just been super, it's been not super swollen. Let me not exaggerate. I'm hyperbolizing it. It's been a little swollen and a little painful. I think it's been affecting my sleep, but you know, it's okay. We survive. Let's say this is 4 minus 8 would give us -4. -4 plus 17 is too big of a number. -4 plus 12 gives us 8. Okay, I'm onto the right track. How was y'all's day? I know K-Joy said you came from a math meet. That's pretty cool. I remember when I used to do math meets. I was never good at it. There's always somebody much more smart. Thank you for subscribing. It encourages me to see people enjoy my content. I feel like there's not enough chill math content on YouTube. I'm inspired a lot by, funnily enough, in relation to my wisdom tooth, when I had my wisdom tooth removed and I was on pain medication, I just watched, I watched 3 Blue, 1 Brown, like for like an hour a day, just laying in bed. And I was like, you know what? I really like this stuff. I should try doing it. I'm a big 3 Blue, 1 Brown enjoyer. I'm gonna cook with this. 5 minus 8 is -3. This is not the right answer, and I'm not cooking on the bottom one. What? How? Oh, yeah. Professor's yapping. I took a class. I had a professor for 2 semesters for my graduate degree in computer science, and it was like advanced linear algebra for machine learning. And oh my gosh, it's like an hour, 2 hours. Usually you're supposed to have like a 15-minute break in between like the 1-hour sessions, and it's like really intense linear algebra. Bro did not give us any breaks. It was like, oh yeah, I'll come back in 5 minutes. We're supposed to be 15, dude. Oh. And we never ended early either. Yeah, math is very relaxing. Something I learned, I've been working through a proofs book to reacquaint myself with proofs because I want to move into graduate level math at some point. And you know, just taking some time away, thinking about it and not just staring at the problem, rotting your brain helps a lot. But it is very relaxing. For me, math is like a puzzle. As you work through the problems and you solve them, it's very rewarding. Congratulations! That must be cool to go to States for math. It must have been really hard to do that. Really, congratulations. I have like 4 shots left to solve the bottom one. What can we deduce from this? Well, there's no subtraction or addition. So it's probably multiplication followed by division. So I'm going to say it's going to be like 5. Ooh. I'm going to say it's like 5 times 8 is 40 divided by 10. Well, this can't be right, because the 0 cannot go here. 5 times... Maybe it's 5 divided by 5? Or maybe it's a 2-digit number? Maybe like 50 divided by 50? No. 50 times 4 would be 200. We'd still have to divide by something that ends in 0. I'm gonna go with my original idea of like 5 times 8 divided by 20. What? Oh, the order doesn't matter. What? What just happened? What? No, I need to see that again. What? I did not type that. Well, you don't have to say sorry. Thank you for just dropping in. Every person that comes in and supports the stream and supports Just Math makes my night. Thank you for dropping by and thank you for subscribing. I hope you have a wonderful night and best of luck on your finals. I know it's tough. You got this. I'm pretty sure I didn't put this in. I'm pretty sure I did 5 times 8 divided by 20. Did I glitch this? 5? That's not right. Oh, I guess it is right. Does the order matter? I don't... Oh, wait, it doesn't in PEMDAS. Because 5 divided by 20 is what? Like 1 over 4? Yeah, 1 over 4 times 8 is 2. Thank you, thank you. We got this, you know? Keep on the grind in school. I'll keep on the grind here. Thank you. Have a good night. And now, well, I guess this just follows regular PEMDAS rules, and as long as you get the numbers right and the order of operations works, it gives you the right answer. There's probably some Python code in the background, honestly. Okay. Let's do some cross Nerdle. It's basically Sudoku. I tried this one for the first time yesterday. This was pretty fun. Let me see if it actually looks good on the vertical live stream. Nice. Okay. This is difficult, supposedly. Do we have anything that just gives us a free answer? Okay, so these horizontals like this, they're just equal signs, because it's the only equation you can form there. The top kind of gives me the most hope. Like, this has to be an equal sign. Sorry for all the mic bumps. Just trying to scratch my nose and boom, my middle finger just taps the mic. Okay. 3 plus something divided by 9 is equal to 8. Well, this has to be a 2-digit number. So, okay, we just do basic algebra, of course. 8 minus 3 is 5. So 5 is equal to x divided by 9. 9 times 5 is 45. So this has to be 45. 45 divided by 9 is 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. Easy. Okay. And that gives us information to solve this one going vertical. So we have 44. This is probably going to be a 3-digit number. 400 and divided by something 2-digit. It's equal to 7. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to cook this one up. 440 divided by 7? As far as I know, 444 does not divide by 7. Okay, what's the closest 7 times 10 to that? 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 420, 427, 435, 34, 441, or 448? 441. This is a guess, though. It could be 441 or it could be 448. I don't feel confident making that. I'd rather try to solve this here. This is probably time is equal to 1. I'm pretty sure this is where the equal sign has to be. This is probably division. The only thing I can think of is 11. And this would have to be 4. 4 plus 7 divided by 11 is 1. That's the only thing that comes to mind there. This also has to be equals. This also has to be equals. Let me check the rules. I really hope the equal signs don't just like I hope the equal signs can't be anywhere. I hope they can only be at the end of the equation. Well, thank you for joining tonight, Kjoy, and I'm happy I'm able to help you relax. Have a wonderful night. Okay. Well, I can cook something on the left side here. 3 plus... Well, the equal sign has to be here, right? So 3 plus 7... That's 11? It'd have to be times 4. So this would also have to be 4. Okay, 44... 448 is probably the answer here. And if we divide that by 7, that does give us 48. No, that gives us 44, because 40 times 7 is... No, it's not 40. It would be like 84. Because 8 times 7? No. What am I doing? 7, 14, 20... It'd be 64. 64 times 7 is... 60 times 7 is 420. 7 times 4 is 28. This is what makes the most sense in my head, at least. 42 divided by 6 is equal to 7. So that's correct on this side, which makes me think that's the right answer. This is probably right. But wait, this can't be 64 then. 4 is not equal to 6. Oh no, oh no. I am not cooking tonight. I gotta restart this. What's this? How do I restart? I just refresh. No, delete my answers, please. I did not do this right. Okay, let's try that again. Also, I need to put on the music again. There we go. Okay. You gotta go about this in smart ways. This has to be an equal sign. Blank blank. Probably... This is probably 42 divided by 6, but we can't say for certain. But we should try to fill in the blanks though. This has to be an equal sign. Well, this is the only equal sign we can confirm, and there's also only one equal sign possible here. 3 plus blank divided by 9 is 8. I still think this is 45. 45 divided by 9 is 5 plus 3 is 8. This still can only be 448 or 441. If it's 441, we're dividing by, what is it, 63? I gotta bring out a calculator. Alright, I got the calculator. 441 divided by x is equal to 7. So then it's either 63 or 64. Those are our only two options. Unless I'm wrong with the top. And this one is difficult. I don't want to press the hint button, but I might have to. I'll just press it once. Okay. Oh, that's what it does. It just lets me know. At least I am perfectly sane. Okay, so what can I extrapolate from here then? What information can we glean from this board? The shortest equation, oh, there's one right here. It's probably an equal sign here. Is equal to 5 something. 7 times 8 is 56? And 8 is a possible choice here. It could also be 1. I don't see how we can get to 56 otherwise. This has to be 7 times 8. And then this has to be 64. This has to be 6 is equal to 60, or this has to be right. Yeah, so I was right originally. I just messed up this one. Not sure how I did that. Oh well. And no, this isn't cheating, it's just a hint. It's okay to get hints in math, because sometimes we're a little, sometimes we need support in our decision making. That was the justification I used for using Chegg throughout my undergraduate degree. Three plus 7. Was I doing math wrong earlier? Did I really say 3 plus 7 was 11? What was I cooking? What the heck was I cooking? Wait, this is just part of this? What was I thinking? 3 plus 7 is 10. How do we get into a 4-digit number from that? What? Because 10 times 6 is 60. That does not give us anything that starts with a 40. 10... 3 plus 7. I am confused. Am I reading this the wrong way? This is 3 plus 7 blank 6. This cannot be. What? Leading 0? I'm not understanding the vertical. I am not understanding the vertical at all. I am very confused. Oh no. Oh no. It's because I don't understand PEMDAS. Why was I doing 3 plus 7 and then multiplying that by 6? It's 7 times 6 plus 3. Oh. Don't do math when you're tired. Oh, you regress to elementary school. That's probably right. 7 times 8 is equal to 56. We have that one. And then we can probably solve this bottom one. Well, this is probably an equal sign here. 42 divided by 6. 5 plus 1 equal 1. 5 plus 7 is 12. 5 plus 7. That's right, it's right. 5 plus 7 is 12. I need to remember PEMDAS though. I need to get a note. I need to get a sticky note. I need to get a stapler. I just need to put something so I can remember the order of operations. After all my time on this earth, all the math I've done, I can't remember basic order of operations. Oh man. This is probably like... I don't know. 7... Wait, 5 plus 7 is 12, minus 11 is 1. It wasn't even an order operations problem. I'm just delusional. All we have left are these two columns and one here in the middle. 9, 6, 6. We got two equal signs here. They both have to end in 1, so we're either going to be using division or subtraction at some point. 9... We could do 9 plus 6 is 15. Or 9 times 6 is 54. 9 times 6 is 54. Minus 56 is too high. Wait, 9 times 6 is... Yeah, it is 54. My brain is cooked, y'all. I'm sorry. It could also be division. 9 plus 6 is 15. Minus 16? No. It could be 9 minus 6 to get 3. No. It can't be subtraction, I think. It's probably going to be... It could be division. 9 divided by 6 is equal to 1.5. And then 1.5... I can't imagine what would go after that though. Maybe on the right. The right vertical might give us more information here. It could be a 3... No. It can't be a 3-digit number because of this horizontal here. It has to be a regular digit. So this has to be some operation. The question is, what operation? 8 plus 4 is 12. 8 plus 40 is 48. Divided by 7. No, this probably has to be fairly close. Wait. 8 times 40 is... Or 8 plus 40 is 48 minus 47. 8 plus 40 is 48. No, there's not enough space. So we have space for 2 operations and 1 number. 8 times 4 is 32. 8 divided by 4 is 2. 8 plus 4 is 12. 8 plus 4 is 12. 8 times 4 is 32. Minus 27 does not get us 1. Am I right on this track though? Oh, this is not an equal sign. I was not cooking there. This was a 3-digit number then. And the equal sign has to be here. This is probably multiplication then. 9 times... I don't know how we would get this number. The only way to get this number is through the right side. Any guesses from chat on what to put here on the right side? It effectively has to be equal, because this equal sign does go here. Unfortunately, I've had to use 4 hints. I'm sorry to anybody I've disappointed in the process. But, you know, disappointment is part of life. 8 minus 49 divided by 7. You are cooking. You are cooking. Okay. So for this to work, this would also have to be 9, which makes sense here, because 9 times 70 is 630. 630 minus 9 is 621, so this would have to be 621. Thank you, Grandmaster 007. You have saved me from a night of difficulty in cross Nerdle. I owe this solution to you. Thank you. Anyways, back to suffering. I say that jokingly. I do love math. I don't want to do the quad. I don't want to do the mini-buy might be fun. No, never mind. Oh, yeah, this is easy. This is only 5. I love to start these small ones with like 1 plus 2 is equal to something. Let's do 12 plus 3. No. Let's try 3 times 5 is equal to 3 times 4 is equal to 12. Okay, so the equal sign up here is on this side. We have a 1 and a 4. We can try solving for the bottom first though. Probably better for our time here. Okay, so we have a bunch of other numbers to experiment. Actually, I think experimenting with the top might be our best bet. Let's do 14 minus 9 is equal to 5. The guess doesn't go. Okay, so at least we have the position of the 1 on the top. We still don't know where that 4 goes on top. We can try... Let's try looking at the bottom then. I think alternating between the two as you get information is probably the best way of going forth. That way you can actually gain information for each instead of completely solving one, getting all the information you get with that, but then wasting information on the second one. So this one has a 9. But we don't know about 6, 7, 8, or 0. We know this we're not using minus or multiplication, so let's try for addition. Let's try a 9 at the start. 9 plus... maybe like 91? No, 81? 81 divided by... Oh, that's 9 times 9, right? Maybe like 70... What's another good one? 64? We don't have 4s on the bottom, though. Maybe... because we need to try to get a double digit on bottom. Oh, we have less to work with then. Oh, okay. I don't know what I've been doing. We just need a 1 here and an equal sign here. So this could be 19, and that would be... We cannot get 19 from summing two single digits. So the 9 can be our first digit. It has to be on this side somewhere. So let's try 17. It's probably one of our best bets. Okay. Let's try to use 8 and 0. Well, it has to be 8 on bottom. This has to be 8 plus 9. Or... What? I guess it could be 1 plus 9 is equal to 10. That's still wrong. It could be 9 plus 9 is equal to 18. Okay, we got the bottom. But I have like no information on the top. We know we don't have 2, 5, 0, or 8 in here. We also don't have 9, 3, or 7. We're only working with 1, 4, and 6. We have a 1 at the start. We have an equal sign here. And it's only a division. So it's probably like this. I'm gonna say 16 divided by 4 is equal to 4. Once you get a thread, you can figure out the whole yarn. I'm practicing my analogies. It'll get better with time, I promise. Okay, 2D Nerdle is what I'll finish Nerdle with, and then I'll look at Primel. I think I like 2D Nerdle the best. It really feels like, I don't want to say it's like Sudoku. It's what I wish the Crossdle was, the Cross Nerdle. I really, really like 2D Nerdle. Anyways, okay. Easy solution here on the right. 6 plus blank minus blank is equal to 5. 6 plus 3 minus 7 does not equal 5. 6 plus 7 would be 13. We'd have to subtract by 8. This is 2D Nerdle. We're basically trying to get equations correct in both the vertical and horizontal. So it's similar to Sudoku. Although not diagonal. Well, I guess in Sudoku you don't do diagonal, you just do within the same box. Anyways, what I'm trying to do is solve one row or column based on what information we have. Okay, so this should well, that doesn't really give us much actually. Okay, this second row here. Something times 3 minus 10 is equal to another number. So it could be, we know it's not 4. And it has to be a single digit number, so it has to be something times 3 that keeps it within 10 to 20, or 10 to 19. So 3 times 4 is 12, we know it's not 4, 3 times 5 is 15, and then there's 3 times 6. So our options are 5 and 6. We do have a 5 and 6 on the board. So I can gamble, and I can try putting one of them in, or I can try to see if there's anything else that's more reliable here. For the equals, we know it has to be a single digit. This 7, here we go. When it's purple, that means it's in the right row or column. But from what I just said, we can't multiply 7 times 3 and then subtract by 10 to get a single digit number, because that would be 21 minus 10 and gives us 11. But if this is in either the right row or column, and it's not in the right row... I forgot. You can have 2-digit numbers on the other side of the equal sign. It's literally right here. There's literally a 12 and 11. So the 7 was supposed to be there. Well, you don't always get it right. Sometimes you have to get something wrong to get stuff right. 6 plus 11 is 17. 17 minus 12 gives us 5. I am in so much shame. I thought I was so right, but I was so wrong. Okay. So this is just a repeat one, right? Because a number plus 10 minus 10 is just going to give that same number back. So we need to find numbers that repeat that we still can choose from, and the only ones that do that are 4. So these two 4s are going to go here and here. So what are we left with? The easiest one to solve would be the top. Two numbers multiplied by each other minus 4 is equal to 6. They would have to equal 10. So this is probably like 2 is here, and then 5 is here. And we also got that 3 in the process. When you accidentally move something and you put it in the right spot, it's my chef's kiss. Okay. 5 times 3 is 15, minus 3 is 12. Easy peasy. Sorry for the stream dropping there. Unfortunately, I have no control over my internet sometimes. Maybe if I ever get monetized on YouTube, I can increase to 1 terabyte of internet speed. Okay, so level 2 adds the ability to swap operations too. So that makes it a little bit more complicated. But they give you some assistance in another way in telling you if the number is in the right row or column specifically. So here we see that 1 and 6 are both in the right column. The question is, what spot is that? Okay, so where can we get the most information from? Okay, easy. See this 6? It's in the right row. However, there's one other spot this 6 could be in. Boom. Let's see if there's another one like that anywhere. Not really. Well, this cannot be subtraction. Well, it could be subtraction. I shouldn't commit myself to any strong decisions if it can't be 100% right. If I can't deduce it, it's not worth committing to it. Where else can I get information here? The 4, 2, and 6 are right. It's just about finding the right operations for them. We could do 4 times 2 and get 8 and subtract 6 to get 2. We do have a free 2 there. I was wrong. But that gives us more information. We know it's not 4 times 2 plus or minus 6 anymore. It could be 4 minus 2 plus 6? I am not doing well. It could be 4 divided by 2 plus 6, or 4 divided by 2 gives us 2, times 6 gives us 12. That was very lucky. Very, very lucky. Okay. Unfortunately, I have not tried fentanyl before. I don't plan on ever trying it. I have had other drugs, unfortunately, due to surgery, though, like pain medication. I would not recommend it to anyone. Let's see. This 8 is in the right spot, but this 8 is also in the right column. Well, 8 can't go here then. Well, of course it can't go there. Then 8 has to go here. Indeed, it is very bad for me. Unfortunately, the city I live in has some areas where people do some hardcore substances. It's very sad. If 8 is in the right column, it can either be this 4 or 9. Yeah, I like to think of myself as a chill person, and well, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. I'm just vibing, you know? I'm just doing some math, just chilling, having a good night. There's only there's only one other spot this plus could go in. Well, it could go up here. Oh, this is confusing me with these. The plus could go here. No. Well, the minus could go up here, or it could go here. And the plus could go here, or it could go here. That's tough. Okay, I can solve the bottom row, though. Thank you, thank you. When I was in undergrad, I definitely was a late night Taco Bell type person. I was also a late night McDonald's type person. I remember when they released it was like the Land, Air, and Sea. I went out that night and had a nice snack with one of my friends. Actually, I think I did have Taco Bell with one of my friends one night, and we reviewed Taco Bell food in front of a camera to share with like 2 other people. It was a funny time. I think my friend got like a Gordita Crunchwrap Supreme. I forget what I had. So long ago now. Like 2 years. 3 years. Time flies. Something plus 8 minus 2 is equal to another number. 8 minus 2 is 6. Our options here could be, it could be 3 and then 9, but we know it can't be 9 or 4 here. It cannot be 9 or 4. It also can't be 8, so it can't be 2 here. It could not be 10 either. Could it be 1? We don't have 7. We don't have the 12 available either. Wait, yes, it could be 7. This is the only spot that's available for it. This has to be 7. And then this has to be 1. Perfect, 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 perfect. This clears up so much of the board. Okay. So we know this spot cannot be 4. And we know this 4 has to go somewhere else. So it's either at the start or right here. But that does not give us enough information. It does not give us enough. The next row that gives us some information, it's the third row and the right, or not row, the third column and the right column. That gives us quite a bit of information. A number minus 12 plus another number is 7. So we're going to have to go into the negatives. A number minus 12 plus another number. It could be 11 minus 12 plus 8. We do have an 8 available, but I have a feeling 8 minus 12 is negative 4 plus 11 does give us 7. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. And this causes a chain reaction. That was a little funny. This has to swap. That's in the correct spot. Now it's the operations. 6 blank 4 or 9 is it would have to be 6 plus 4. Let's do something like that. 6 plus 4 minus 9. We're on the last swap. This multiplication and that addition. And we have solved level 2 of 2D Nerdle. On to level 3, which is the hardest one. We will make it through, my brothers. We will make it through. You know, let me add a poll. It'll be on what your favorite math subject is. I'll keep it simple for people that haven't had any super high level math. There. I'll keep people doing something. I know we are the generation obsessed with interaction. Okay. The easiest one to solve here on the third level of 2D Nerdle is the right side, because we already have two of the answers. We have 11 minus 5, that's going to give us 6. 6 plus something gives us something else. That's a lot of options. There's a lot of combinations of digits there. Well, I guess the best one is the row 3. We don't have the operations, unfortunately. We know 3 is in the right spot, so 3 is either here, or it's where the 12 is. 11 minus 5 is 6. Well, 3 has to go here, because there's no way 11... there's no way you can add anything to 6 to get 2, 3 from there. So it has to be right there. So 12 is in this column. Let's see. (11 minus 5 is 6. We know it's not going to go up to 12. It could have a 10 in there, though. My brain is a little cooked. The next best option is this column. 6 blank something times 6 is equal to 9. If we're multiplying it, it would have to be, I want to say 6 divided by 9 times 6. We don't have an available 9 though. Six divided by what? 6 divided by something times 6 is equal to 9. That's the same thing as saying 9 is equal to 9. Right? Or am I missing something? It says everything's correct here. 6 divided by blank times 6. It does not have to be divided by 9. What am I cooking? It's like 4. 4 will get us the right answer here. I don't know what I'm cooking. Okay, so we have that column done. What's the next easiest column? Any information would help. 3 minus 9 gives us -6. We don't have any zeros though. So this is definitely not subtraction. I'm gonna try for multiplication. Okay, it's probably division. And then this is multiplication. 3 divided by 9 is 1/3 times 6. This has to be 2. That also put 12 in the correct spot. Very, very nice. I got lucky there. Probably plus 12 plus something blank 6 is equal to 11? I'm going to say 12 is probably minus. 12 plus 5? Okay. Then 5 also has to go here. Plus sign. This has to go here, that has to go there. This has to go here. What are we cooking here? This has to go here, and then this swaps. Bada bing, bada boom. And we finished the hardest version of 2D Nerdle. Okay. I'm gonna quickly change the screen here so I can go to Primel and you won't see any of my Google searches or any of my private information. Dang, Google Chrome is cooking my computer. Oh, it said that was malicious activity. I don't think so, Malwarebytes. Phishing? I don't think so. It does want me to install something though. Monka S install create react app sample? What are you trying to get me to install? I mean, this is probably a React website. Okay. No biggie. Malwarebytes is just overreacting. Let me throw it back up on screen. That was the wrong one. There we go. Alright, the way this game works is you're essentially doing Wordle but with primes. So you need to form prime numbers of 5 digits in order to solve this. The difficulty is knowing any 5-digit primes. I do not know them, so I just randomly guess. 97543, not a prime. Well, maybe that's a prime. There we go. 97547. It's pretty limited on what numbers you can actually use here. We know it ends in a 7. Let's try for like 15607. Okay. 5 has to start it. Probably 56907. And if it's not that, it's probably... Oh, it's not a 5-digit prime. Then it's 56407. Also not a 5-digit prime. Then maybe it's 56307. 207. 56807. Yeah, and Primal's not that hard. It would be nice if there was like a Nerdle version of this instead. But you do what you can. Okay, I know what to end this with. Again, let me swap my screen so I don't dox myself. If any of you have done a lot of Wordle type games, you might be familiar with Semantle. Oh, there's another version of this that's a little better. Contexto. Something cool you can do with words is you can translate them into vectors. And when you have like Wikipedia pages or books, you can get the frequency of words on a specific page and you can compare it to other words, and then words that have similar vectors based on like frequency or like how often they appear with other words, you can kind of say, oh, these two words have similar vectors, therefore they're similar. I'm pretty sure that's how this game Contexto works, which I'm gonna play until I finish the night. This will be the last thing I do for tonight. We gotta find a secret word by putting in other words. What's a good starting word here? A good starting word. Well, it is a math stream, so let's try math. It is not related to math at all. Music? It's very related to music, but it's not too related to music, so maybe an instrument? No. Music is something humans do in culture, not related to culture either. For the few people still sitting in chat, feel free to throw words at me and I'll give it a shot. Culture, music. I'll just try harmony. Okay. Sound? Oh my gosh! That's crazy. What are words similar to sound? Words similar to sound. Noise. Vibration, that's too specific. Noise, noisy. Noise. Decibel. Noise. Annoyance. Annoying. Noise. Snoring. No. Squeal. Scream? Oh, that was very lucky. That was very, very lucky. I usually don't get this that easily. That was like, what, 3 minutes? Sorry about that. Stream seemed to have dropped. That was pretty good. I was able to get this in just 3 minutes. I'll do one more because it's actually been kind of a fast stream today. Make 4 groups of words that have something in common. Oh, this is like the New York Times thing that recently came out. Okay. So we definitely have... Adventure Time? Marceline, Bimo, Lumpy? What? Okay, Marceline, Jake, Bimo. Huh? Incredible. Lollipop, licorice, bubblegum, marshmallow? No, chocolate. Lollipop, licorice. Are you serious? I am not good at this game. Not at all. Holy crap, I'm doing real bad. Okay, it's probably... I'm thinking poker, marshmallow... No. Poker, marshmallow, flip? Chocolate. Poker, marshmallow, chocolate. What would be the last thing that would go for like a campfire? Yam, cassava, potato. None of these really are the other option there. Bargaining, bubblegum, Bimo. Nothing else starts with B. I tried the candy route. It's worth a shot. What's a dahlia? Tubers. What's a tubers? What the heck is a tubers? Okay, what's the next group of word then? What does bargaining fit in with? BMO has to be Adventure Time. There's no way. BMO, Jake, Marceline. That was worth a shot. Maybe people Jake, Marceline bargaining. There are some other word groups here that I cannot cook up. I am not cooking these. I have no idea what flip could be. The thing that comes to mind is like the marshmallow poker flip fire. Marshmallow poker. I think I already guessed that though. Maybe poker the game? Poker, bargaining, flip. What's another term? I can't think of anything else that could fit with these. Nope. These are candy, but I've already tried that and it's wrong. I can't... Maybe... No. It's a little embarrassing just getting all these wrong, but... It's a learning experience. I have no idea what Jake could be connected to, besides it being a name. Maybe lollipop, chocolate, bubblegum, marshmallows, sweet? No. Also wrong. What do these other words have in common? It's not like there's many more to choose from. Bubblegum is something you chew. Marshmallow is something you chew. Licorice is something you chew. Bubblegum, licorice, marshmallow, chocolate? No. Maybe flip is a name. No. I am clueless. BMO, Jake, and Marceline point me to Adventure Time, but maybe licorice? No. Lumpy, licorice. I almost wish we had another L. I guess we could do like lollipop, lumpy, licorice. Lollipop, lumpy, licorice. We don't have anything else that starts with L though. Maybe lollipop, marshmallow. No, I've already tried that route. Nothing about letters or words. Does this give us any guess? I could just start randomly guessing, but that's not fun. These all have P in it? No. These all have O? Nope. Well, lollipop also has O. Poker, Jake. Bubblegum, lollipop. Bargaining has to play into here somewhere. Poker, bargaining, flip. I feel like there's a poker term or some other, maybe like a blackjack term I'm missing here. What do some of these words have in common? Well, I'm gonna do some mild guessing. At this point, I am just going to sacrifice my self-esteem, my reliability, because I desperately need one of these categories to be filled to help me out here. If I kept track of which ones were wrong, it'd help too. BMO, Jake, Marceline seem right. I'll just try them with some of the other ones. I thought I tried that already. BMO, Jake, Lumpy, and Marceline. Okay, that just made this way easier. Ignore the guesses is equal to 30. I can't believe that's not right. I don't know what bargaining could be for. What? Oh. What the heck is a flip chip? I've never heard of a flip chip before. And didn't I do bubblegum, licorice, lollipop, marshmallow? I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm actually losing it. I don't want to look at that anymore. Embarrassing. Okay. I started with Nerdle. I'm gonna end with Nerdle. I'll do one of the ones I did not do. Let's see. If you are here and you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It would help me out a lot and make me super happy. Alright, this is nanograms, and it's basically like forming anagrams of words based on a couple letters, but except with math operations and math numbers. So we have 5 we can form here, or one of 5 numbers and operations, and we also have one that uses all of them, and we need to try to get all possible combinations. We are required to use the pink ones. The purple ones are optional. I know 2 plus 6 is equal to 8. I know 6 plus 4 minus 2 is equal to 8. I know 4 minus 2 plus 6 is equal to 8. That might just be the commutative property of that. I know 8 minus 2 is equal to 6. I know 8 minus 6 is equal to 2. I know 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. Oh. Equal to 4. So I have a couple of these left to do. We could do... What are the options here? 4 plus 8 is 12 minus 6. Let me shuffle, might give me some ideas. We could try being a 2-digit number. 6 plus 8 is 14. 6 plus 4 is 10. That's equal... No. We can't really do much with 2-digit numbers here, actually. 8 minus 2 is equal to 6. 8 minus 2 is 6. 8 minus 2 minus 6? No. It has to be some addition and then some subtraction. So something like 8 minus 2 minus 6, no. 8 plus 6? No. 2 plus 6 is 8 minus 4? No. It has to be something on the right side of the equal sign. So let's try 2 on the right side of the equal sign. What are the possible combinations? If 2 is on the right side of the equal sign, we could do 4 minus 8 plus 6 is equal to 2. Okay. We can dip down into the negative numbers. I forgot we could do that. We could do 6 minus 8 plus 4 is equal to 2. Already done that. 4 minus 8 plus 6 is equal to 2. We've already done that. Have we done 4 minus 6 plus 8? No. 4 minus... What about 2 minus 8? That's negative 6 plus... No, that doesn't really do much. We can't do 4 minus 8. We can't do 6 minus 8. We can do... We can do 8 minus 6 plus 2 is equal to 4. And we can do 8 minus 2, I'll go 6. What's the last one? 6 minus 2 plus 4 is equal to 8. I've already done that. We haven't done 6 minus 4. 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. Plus 2 does not equal 8. We haven't done 8 minus 6 plus 2 is equal to 4? Yes, we have. 8 minus 4 plus 2 is equal to 6? Yes! Very nice to get 100%. I don't see those much nowadays. With that, my friends, I'm going to send you off and leave you all for the night. I think my general plan is to have one normal stream once a week and one vertical live stream once a week. But if people are interested enough, maybe I'll do more. It all depends on whether or not people will watch. It's really encouraging to see people active and interested. Makes me want to keep doing it. The fun part isn't just doing the math, it's interacting with the people. So thank you to everyone that joined tonight. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope you dream of numbers, equations, of algebra and calculus. And I wish you the best of luck in your days tomorrow. Have a wonderful night.